because never in my life I would ever thought I would be doing something like this.
William Barry was a star athlete growing up in Gilpin Court. He wasn't quite as big as the other football and basketball players, so he relied on hard work and his smarts.
You can always learn something every day. All my life, it was a struggle that I had to prove over and over and over again wherever I went and wherever I played at in sports to get my reputation.
He stayed active as an adult, but in 2005, Barry noticed something was wrong.
I wasn't able to raise up my left arm all the way up, and then I had pain, a limp in my left hip.
He went to the doctor and discovered he'd had a stroke. Eventually, he lost the ability to walk and talk and struggled using his hands.
My hands were closed. I wasn't able to roll the wheelchair, so I had to use the heel of my foot to make the wheelchair go forward or backward.
After hours of physical therapy and working on exercises at home, Barry finally regained the use of his hands, and now he's volunteering at Sheltering Arms, helping others with disabilities. Barry and a group of physical therapists at Club Rec Sheltering Arms are using a new tool to aid in recovery.
With the garden and plant that we have, to me it's a therapy.
This spring, Sheltering Arms partnered with Babylon Microfarms, a Richmond-based company that uses hydroponic farming to make gardening more accessible.
It helps them live their best lives.
Nicole Stauffer runs a day program at Sheltering Arms for people with physical disabilities.
There you go, and put it in there.
On the day we met them, Stauffer was helping members make a recipe using items they'd grown.
We used basil from our garden behind us. We're learning how to use things in the kitchen, how some of our members can only use one arm, so learning how to adapt to that and cut up stuff.
She says having to hold and chop vegetables helps with fine motor skills.
Whereas some people, to us, that seems so easy, but for our members here, that can be a really hard task for them to do. And doing this gives them the confidence that they can still cook, they can still do things at home that any typical person would do.
Babylon Microfarm says it's happy to be able to bring a positive experience with produce to the community.
It's getting to see people's eyes light up and getting to engage with our farms because there's really nothing else out there like this.
For Barry and the other Club Rec members, they say planting is part of their therapy.
What I do with the plant in the garden, helping my fingers, you always need to stay active. It's never an ending battle. After you have a stroke, every day you need to stay active and be motivated to keep focused on that therapy.
Adrienne Hoar McGibbon, VPM News. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the VPM YouTube channel, hit the bell for notifications, and visit vpm.org for more in-depth coverage.